Now, everybody knows that Psycho Sid and Shawn Michaels have got a very strange relationship. But Sid, you gave me a shot. Yeah, I had to earn it. Yeah, you beat me up a lot to get it. But you gave me one nonetheless. And on Thursday, Raw, Thursday, Sid, I'm giving you a shot. But as always, between you and me, anything goes. I gotta hold on to this by hook or by crook.
Shut up, where we get Stone Cold Steve Austin out here. And Vader.
That's what it's all about, the World Wrestling Federation Championship. And if in fact you are successful and hang on to the gold after your rematch with Sid, in this upcoming four-man elimination, no disqualification matchup, you'd look up and you'd say, now who's gonna win this four-man elimination? Who am I gonna face at WrestleMania? And these are four great competitors.
They are four of the best in the World Wrestling Federation. And you know, lately, everybody's been talking about the attitudes of some of the WWF superstars. Me, for one, everybody says, I've got sort of a bad attitude. Sometimes you like me, sometimes you don't. I run hot, I run cold. I wake up in good moods, I wake up in bad moods. I am as human as the day is long. But we've got Bret Hart, who isn't happy with me.
We'll get him out here.
And that's fine. We've got Steve Austin, who isn't happy with anybody.
Yeah, let's get him out here.
We've got The Undertaker, who, believe me, if you bring out the monster in him, it's the scariest thing alive. And we've got the man they call Vader.
Yeah.
Tons of fun and tons of a wrecking machine. The question is it all about this? Yes, it is. This right here, the World Wrestling Federation Championship, brings out either the very best in all of us, or it brings out the very worst. And lately, it is bringing out the worst in the WWF superstars. But being bad is what's gonna make me great, and being bad is what I'll be, and being bad is where I'm at, and being the World Wrestling Federation champion is where I wanna stay.
All right, man, get it done. Get him out here.
Championship belt may bring out the worst in terms of attitude. From a fan standpoint, it brings out the very best in competition. And with that, I would like to bring out an individual whom you might be facing should he win this four-man elimination, no disqualification matchup. Bret, the Hitman Hart.
Well, I wish you'd brought out Stone Cold Steve Austin first, but now that I think about it, these two guys really hate each other. This could be good. Yeah, come on, Hitman. Glad hand these morons, and then get out here, get face to face, toe to toe to Shawn Michaels. I'd like to see these two just beat each other to a pulp. Come on, man, you get in the way too.
Bret Hart, what about it? You've got your chance.
Ooh, here we go. Stay there, McMahon.
Whatever you gotta do to walk out with the World Wrestling Federation Championship belt at WrestleMania, do it. Because you are the one that I want to beat. Because when I walk out of the Final Four, there's going to be one man standing once again, and it's going to be me. And I don't want anybody else. I don't want any excuses. I don't want you to injure yourself. I want you at 100%. Because you are
overlooking Psycho Sid. Aren't you overlooking the match they're going to have on the 13th? One-on-one, the rematch. Sid, and Sid could be, once again, WWF champion.
First time McMahon's ever made sense.
I don't care, and I won't discredit Psycho Sid. But I want you to know that I'm going to be rooting for you all the way, because I don't want anything to happen to you. I might even go so far as to say that I'll be watching your back. But let me promise you one thing, as far as it goes for me in the Final Four, I don't have any doubts at all that you'll be stepping in the ring with me if you can hold on to that.
Oh, come on!
to the World Wrestling Federation to finally give me a chance after 3 weeks to make some kind of comment about what's been going on with me. It was a great feeling to win the World Wrestling Federation Championship belt for a 4th time, incidentally. But I had it ripped off the following night. It doesn't seem to me that anybody in the World Wrestling Federation is doing too much about it. You know, I see people, they hold up signs, they go, Bret Hart's crying again. Well, you know, I'm sorry that I'm crying, but I think I've about had it up to here with the lack of justice. So, all I gotta say is one thing. I've been screaming at Gorilla Monsoon for so long and crying about everything for so long that he's finally given me a little credit. So I got Psycho Sid in a 15-foot high steel cage match for the World Wrestling Federation Championship belt next Monday night. And people can believe whatever they want to believe. But trust me when I say this, that Psycho Sid, you're not as good as me. You never were as good as me. And next Monday night, you'll be looking at the 5th-time World Wrestling Federation champion.
That'll be in Syracuse, New York, ladies and gentlemen. Syracuse will be rocking next week here on Raw.
You know, I feel sorry for The Undertaker because I know he's got his hopes up. But it's Stone Cold Steve Austin that's going to find himself with a lucky break, because you will get a title shot in WrestleMania. WrestleMania 13. 13 sounds like an awful unlucky number, Stone Cold Steve Austin. But let me say one thing. There is nobody in the World Wrestling Federation that knows submission wrestling better than I do. So Stone Cold, bring everything you've got. Bring every single thing you've got. Because no one wants that fight more than I do. And I'll even give you a title shot. But I promise one thing, Stone Cold Steve Austin, you will be sorry that you ever crossed my path. You know, I've been screwed in the World Wrestling Federation from everybody from Shawn Michaels to Psycho Sid, Stone Cold Steve Austin. I've been screwed by the referees. I've been screwed by Gorilla Monsoon. I've been screwed by Vince McMahon. Oh. Yeah, I'll cry about it. As for you, I like you. And you're cool with me. I know about your reputation. But let me say one thing, Ken Shamrock. I've been screwed by everybody. And if you think for 1 second, if you want to screw with me in WrestleMania 13, it will be the biggest mistake that you ever made. I just hope that you understand that.
Just nailed The Undertaker, and now Bret Hart is about to win this match. Bret Hart's about to be the champion again. Vince going down the other side. Oh no! The Undertaker to slam a door on Bret Hart, title champion.
WWF Rewind was brought to you by Milton Bradley's Karate Fighters.
And we're back here, ladies and gentlemen. A few more moments here with you. Vince McMahon is going to try to talk to a very, obviously,
Bret Hart,
disconsolate Bret Hart.
you've got to be terribly frustrated. Extremely frustrated over what has just happened.
Whoa! Frustrated isn't the goddamn word for it. This is bullshit.
Oh, we apologize, ladies and
Screw
gentlemen.
me. Everybody screws me, and nobody does a goddamn thing about it. Nobody in the building cares. Nobody in the dressing room cares.
So much goddamn injustice around here. I've had it up to here.
We apologize, ladies and gentlemen.
Everybody knows it. I know it. Everybody knows it. I should be the World Wrestling Federation champion.
Get him out of the ring.
Everybody just keeps turning a blind eye. You keep turning a blind eye to it. I got that Gorilla Monsoon. He turns a blind eye to it. Everybody in that goddamn dressing room knows that I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Cut him off.
If you don't like it, tough shit.
Well, obviously, we
My ass, Bret. All you want to do anytime you go in the ring is cry like a baby. I tried to go out there and help you, and you threw it all away because you're a loser. It could have been you and me for the championship at WrestleMania, but you blew the whole damn thing because you're a loser. At WrestleMania,
You know why they call you Stone Cold? Because your stones are so cold. Your stones, you won't come out here and step in the ring and be yourself. You're always going to jump me from behind. You got the guts to come out here. Come on. Everybody knows whether it's Psycho Sid.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize
If
for the
you think
actions
for
of Bret
1
Hart, who
second
had
that
snapped.
belt belongs
He
to
has
you,
lost it.
you are wrong.
Uh-oh, look
That
out.
is my belt. You know
We're
it.
gonna try
I
and
know
stay
it.
with this
And
as long as
everybody
we
in this
can.
building knows it.
Bret Hart, ladies and
Come
gentlemen.
on.
This is completely out of control, McMahon.
Yeah, I know that.
Oh, this is going to be a fight here.
Bret Hart.
Bret snapped. He's lost it. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute.
Oh, wait a minute.
Business just picked up.
Bret Hart, ladies and gentlemen, has gone berserking.
Oh, no, no.
What? Bret Hart from The Undertaker. Bret Hart knows The Undertaker. There's Austin.
Austin! Bring in Bret Hart!
Psycho Sid challenging The Undertaker. The hell is waiting on WrestleMania. They're getting it on now.
Sid and The Undertaker hammering it out on the inside, just as they will at WrestleMania. But then it will be for the WWF Championship. And look what Stone Cold Steve Austin is doing to Bret Hart.
He's hammered Bret Hart's head right into that steel retraining wall out
And
there.
Bret Hart has snapped. Bret Hart thought for sure he would be the WWF champion. And if there's no conspiracy, Bret Hart, ladies and gentlemen, talking about a conspiracy, there is no conspiracy. There is no conspiracy at all, only in his head. And it's unfortunate that a man as great as Bret Hart has resorted to this. This is not what we've talked about. This is not the legacy of Bret Hart. Not this brawling, not this whining.
You're right. He's snapped, McMahon. He's lost it. Get him out of here. Drag him out.
He just hit Hall of Famer backblasting. That dirty rotten son of a... That dirty...
Can you imagine the intensity at WrestleMania? Sunday on pay-per-view is unbelievable. It's going to be unbelievable.
Bret Hart is trying to choke the life out of Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is... Talk about choking the life out of somebody.
Whoa! Who's going to be the WWF champion? And who's going to submit this Sunday at WrestleMania? If there's anything left. If there's anything left for these four men.
And we're trying to stay with this, ladies and gentlemen. We're asking USA to try and stay with this.
Somebody get out here and get them apart. Hell, it's going to take the state police in New York to separate these men.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Steve Austin and Bret Hart and The Undertaker.
Shawn Michaels. Oh, Shawn Michaels.
Don't do it. Don't do it. No, don't do it. Michaels is hurt. Shawn Michaels has no business. No business coming down here. He's hurt.
Look at that. There's bodies laying all over the place. It looks like a crash scene at a car wreck. What's going to be left for WrestleMania Sunday?
Bret Hart, if he
he gets a shot. He's going to go straight for Shawn Michaels. Michaels, stay away.
You better get up there, McMahon. Somebody better get up there.
I'm not going to get up there again, not in Bret Hart's face. I can't believe he did what he did.
What's he going to do?
The Undertaker and Psycho Sid going at it, just as they will at WrestleMania. And right there, Michaels is in the war zone. Officials are trying to restrain him, to keep him from getting involved. Oh no, oh no, oh no!
This is an all-out brawl. It's a riot situation in Syracuse. It's a fist fight, a street fight. All 6 days before WrestleMania.
No, Sean. It's WrestleMania this Sunday. I've been in the WCW for over a year. 5-time world champion. The best there is, the best there was, and the best that there ever will be.
They love him.
And I can't get a match with anybody. You got Ric Flair, the world champion, back there hiding under a table somewhere. You got Hollywood Hogan. I guess he's afraid of me. You know, I'm going to get right to the point. I came to the WCW to earn a reputation, not to lose it. And I got one point I want to make. I want to prove that I can excellently execute any wrestler I want, anytime I want.
They're behind him.
So let's cut to the chase. The franchise player, William Goldberg.
The man.
You big chicken. He thinks because he's built like a tank that he can run over top of me. Well, I'm not going anywhere, Bill Goldberg, till you come out of that dressing room biting your fingernails, trembling with fear, because you can take me on right here tonight in Toronto, Canada.
Let's do this thing. What do you say?
Let's get it on.
The man.
He's putting up all this money to take on Steve Austin. Well, let me tell you something. I beat Steve Austin every time I ever fought him. He likes to fancy himself some kind of big, fancy, tough football player. Well, I got news for you, Bill Goldberg. This is hockey country, Bill Goldberg. Put away your silly helmet and come out here and fight me.
I'd like to see that. Don't look at me. There's nothing more I can say to add to this. It just got to happen. Wait a minute.
What happened here? Bret Hart is down and out.
So's Goldberg.
Goldberg is not moving either. Did you see the impact of the spear? When Goldberg made contact with Bret Hart, both men went down in a heap.
In many ways, both men needed to fear the spear there. It wiped them both out. Bret Hart is the only one moving here. He rolls Goldberg over. doesn't count.
How about that?
Solid iron, probably.
That's probably the best defense for the spear that we've ever seen.
What a great move.
That's what I call being prepared.
Okay, go ahead and respect that. Hey, Bischoff. And the WCW, I quit.
How about that? Bret Hart.
Well, what does this mean?
It means he quits. What do you think it means?
I mean, what does he quit the match? Does he quit WC? What does this mean?
He said, hey, Bischoff, I quit.
Don't go away.
Goldberg, the franchise player. He's never had to step in the ring with a real technical wrestler. He thinks because he's built like a tank that he can run over top of me. All the muscles, all that brawn, that's not going to help him if he ever steps in the ring with me. 5 minutes, I can beat you, and you'll be sorry that you ever stepped in the ring with me. Me, the excellence of execution. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Hey, he quit this company.
I quit.
What's he doing here? He has no business here, and now he's using the steel chair.
And respect that.
Bret Hart's action inexcusable here.